Strap in, folks, because today I have some breaking news, a Mogul Mail exclusive scoop. Now, you guys know about a year ago, I made a company called Offbrand. And I made it with the goal of basically making events that I think are cool and also dope for myself. And when I retire, making events that are cool and also dope for other creators. And so far, that's worked great. A few months ago, we made the dodgeball event, which was massive. And then a week ago, I made Fast 50, which was a speedrunning event that raised over $250,000. Dude, thank you so much if you donated $250,000. That's a lot of money. But we don't just do events for me. We've done a couple events for other creators, like the Doug Shuffle-thon, which I think can only exist if you have Doug and Germa in a room together, or if you take enough mushrooms to kill a man. And we made a huge event, or worked with Cutie to make a huge event, the Streamer Awards 2024. That was produced by Offbrand as well. So you get the idea. We've done a couple of big things for me, a couple of big things for other creators. Everything's working great. So why the fuck is the title of this video, I am selling my company? And the answer is simple. Because I am. But it's not what you think. Now, I was the largest owner of Offbrand. I put the most money in. And so, that's how corporations generally work. Whoever fronts the most capital gets the largest sharehold. But I thought to myself, the fuck am I doing with all this ownership? Like, what's the goal? Is it so that when I eventually retire, I can cash out and get a big payday? No. I'm good money-wise. And I'm not just saying that to seem higher than thou or whatever, or seem like a good guy. Genuinely, I've just made a shitload of money. Enough so that when I buy a $4,000 tungsten cube, I don't think twice about it. And to me personally, I feel like when you have that much money, you're good. I feel like I don't need any more. I really don't. I feel good about that. So who did I sell it to then? Did I sell it for money? And the answer is also no. I sold it for literally dollars. And the person I sold it to are the people who work at Offbrand, because Offbrand has officially become a worker cooperative. And basically what that means is the people who work there, the people in this photo right here, the beautiful smiles, now all get a say and a vote at what happens at the company. An equal vote to people like me, right? It's not based off who put the most money up and now I get to fucking swing my dick at the table. I have as big of a vote as someone who's worked there as long as I have, who operates a camera. Because at the end of the day, what is my goal with Offbrand? 1, for the people who work there to have a fucking kick-ass time in a good life. 2, for it to last as long as possible. Because I know you've seen what I've seen, which is companies in the gaming world aren't exactly thriving, all right? They're dying left and right. And I don't want to just survive. I want us to thrive. And I think this is the best path forward for a stronger work culture, a happier work culture, and a more sustainable company. So that's the first part. Now, the second part is that events alone aren't really going to cut it. I mean, they're kick-ass, but they're also huge ways to, maybe market some other things that you're making. And I'm not going to announce that I'm making a fucking chocolate bar or a hydration drink. I like making things that I like playing. And so we're announcing today that Offbrand is adding a new vertical. We're entering a new foray with Offbrand Games. A game publishing studio. That's what we decided to make. Now, you might be thinking, I know what you're thinking. Oh, wow. Another fucking YouTuber who made a game publishing company. We're basically becoming like actors with alcohol. And Ryan Reynolds and all those motherfuckers who got a gin and a vodka, except for with YouTubers, it's game publishing companies. But that would only make sense if I was doing this alone. And I'm not doing it alone. We have a new employee over at Offbrand who is the director of strategy at Offbrand Games, the game publishing wing. And you might have seen this guy on your YouTube feed before. It's Pirate Software, aka Thor. This guy's fucking the guy when it comes to game development YouTube. I get his shorts basically ad nauseum, nonstop. I never skip a single one.
That did inspire the WoW guy from South.
His dad was the WoW guy from South Park. He was like a fucking hacker. Thor. I don't know why I'm like telling you who he is as if everyone doesn't already know and hasn't already seen all of his shorts. Anyway, Thor's a game dev. So basically every time we drop a game, not only will you have that A24 feeling where okay, this game's good. Thor thought it was good. And also Ludwig plays it. So I guess that means something. But that the developers were treated right. And that's really important because there's been some controversy. I'm not naming names. Recently with some publishers where they don't seem to have the devs' best interest in mind. They have the money in mind. And so with Thor on board, we are going to basically try to give a sample of approval where you can trust us. That's the goal, right? Now, it wouldn't make sense to announce a game publishing company without announcing a game. It's kind of the whole point. And our first game is really fucking fire. I'm pumped to announce this Rivals 2, baby. Let's go. If you haven't tried Rivals 2 in the beta yet, it is a very fucking fun game. And I'm not just saying that because I beat Shake Drizzle's ass when he was cross-faded with my nasty raster. I'm saying that because I am a guy who loves platform fighters, and I cannot think of a more fun platform fighter that I've played that's come out in the past few years. So anyway, Rivals 2, it's not out yet. It'll come out Q4 this year. But if you have not already, wishlist this shit on Steam. It helps the game a lot. And I will try to get a few people in the comments of this video access to the game the moment it comes out. So just all you got to do is wishlist it on Steam. Drop a little comment about if you want to play the game, and then I'll kick your ass when the game actually comes out. And this is also the time to announce that we're looking for new games, man. If you are a developer out there, all right, solo dev, team, whatever, and you want to work with a publisher, and you feel like, you know, you like the events that Offbrand has made, or you think Pirate Software is someone you look up to, and you trust Thor and you want to work with him, or for whatever reason you look at my dumbass and you're like, yeah, Ludwig, I trust that guy, then go to offbrand.gg/devs. All right, fill it out. I got no qualms. I know a lot of you guys are gonna fuck around with this form and ruin it, but that's okay. We'll sift through the garbage to find the diamonds in the rough. And if you are someone who wants to be a dev, like maybe you're in high school or college and you haven't really made a game before, make a fucking game, man. Like, seriously, make a game. And there's no better way to do it than with a game jam. All right, Pirate Software is doing a new game jam. Last time we did one, like over 1,000 people made a video game. I really think there's going to be like a golden age of young devs thanks to Thor and like just the message he sends that, hey, can you make a game? Yes, anyone can make a fucking game. It is just about doing it. Even if it sucks, making a game is better than not making a game. So join the game jam if you've never made a game and you want to. If you're working on a game, please reach out to Offbrand. You can also follow Offbrand Games on Twitter. Again, wishlist Rivals 2. And that's the big news, man. That's the big thing. We got some changes here. I hope you guys are interested or excited about it. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll probably answer it on my next stream. But I'm going to keep this video under 8 minutes so you don't get any mid-rolls ads. And that's it, man. Thank you all for watching. I hope this kicks ass. And if it doesn't in a year, I mean, that's chill. Better to try and fail than to never try at all. All right, see you later. Goodbye. Have a good one. Subscribe. Goodbye. See you later. Like my Geek Squad shirt? I used to work at Best